or Vital?
Vital.
Vital. And Mr. Lewis, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment in each case?
He does, Judge.
Mr. Vital, in cause number 25 DCCR 1107, you're charged with a first-degree felony offense of aggravated robbery from July 10th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Freely.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
And then in cause number 25 DCCR 1109, you're also charged with a first-degree felony offense of aggravated robbery from July 10th of 2025. And how do you plead in that charge?
Guilty.
And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And again, because you did what they charged you with. In both of those cases, I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Lewis?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreements that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement is for a 10-year deferred probation, that ISF would be ordered. So when is your 18th birthday?
April 8th.
Okay, so it'll be less than that at sentencing. So
Right.
we'll do upfront time until your birthday, and then you would go to ISF. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection, Judge.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Vital is not competent?
No, Judge.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of guilty in each of your cases freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your pleas. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your cases for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. So are you at Minnie Rogers or at the jail?
Judge, can I address something?
Yeah.
Obviously, Mr. Vital has been in custody for several months. He's going to continue to be in custody for several more months. While he's in the Jefferson County Correctional, he's mentioned multiple times in reports, typically he's a victim of other people's behavior. There are a couple instances where he's doing things he
Yeah, I
shouldn't
don't
do, but
see many at all.
it's not the worst of the worst. It's not my concern. I just wanted to explain to him that it's important. And the last note I saw was that he'd been moved out of a dorm where he was being victimized
Yeah.
and bullied.
Yeah.
I want him to be successful. I want him to
I
understand
do
that
too.
those reports can change. What gets reported between now and sentencing can change what happens in this case.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Nichols. And I was going to address that. And you may have heard out there already that incident reports at the jail don't go over very well with me. I do understand there's been some things going on that weren't your doing, and so you just keep doing what you need to do to keep your head down to make it until we get to sentencing so that you can be successful. You're doing the right thing. If we end up with some reports and you change your behavior, which I don't see any reason to, you've been doing pretty well. And it sounds like the jail has taken notice of what's going on and where you need to be. But just continue doing what you're doing so that when we get back here in a few weeks for sentencing, I don't have any issues and Mr. Nichols doesn't have any issues to look at with regard to jail incident reports, okay? All right, you can go back with the bailiff.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank